For most of us, Australia is a great place to live with a high quality of life, but it wasn't always the case. Before unions were established, more than a century ago, there was no such thing as a weekend, or annual leave, or sick leave. We have much to thank those early unionists for, but for many, the fight goes on. A cornerstone of a civilised way of life is a decent wage. A decent wage is like a vital organ. Not just a minimum wage, but a living wage. A decent income that includes weekend rates, overtime allowances, and annual leave. If the bosses live in the penthouse, then the rest of us live on the ground floor. A national minimum wage provides the income floor for all workers in Australia. These days, with rising living costs, it's getting harder and harder to make ends meet, especially now there are no guarantees about job security. Some people are working 2, even 3 jobs just to get by. Influential people like Gina Rinehart want us to compete with workers in developing economies who earn less than $2 a day. And just recently, right-wing lobby group, the Institute of Public Affairs, called for the total abolition of the minimum wage. Every year, unions seek to raise the minimum wage for the whole country. As part of this wage review process, workers submit a claim through their unions, and the bosses and their cronies always oppose it. Over 1.5 million workers rely on this annual wage case run by unions. That's 15 packed-out MCGs full of workers. It's more important than ever that unions are out there, protecting the pay and conditions that make up a decent wage. Now is not the time for the federal government to be backing big business as they come after the pay of hard-working people. Without workers in unions, Australia would soon become a country full of people who are always working, but always poor. If we all work together, and if we have the support of the community, we can defend what we've got and build on it further.